Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing incredible.
No one will love you like me.
So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you certain tips and things that I do in order to help save the environment, because it's a very urgent problem now that definitely needs your attention. But this video is also a collab with two incredible girls. They are Sarah and Gwyneth. They are incredible, and they're also going to share some tips and things that they do in order to save the earth. Their videos are incredible, so definitely go and check their videos out. I'm gonna leave them in the description box below and also in the I button on one side of the screen. So yeah, you should definitely check out their videos. They're incredible, they're super nice, and they'll definitely share some very nice information with you in their videos. So now let's get into the video. The first step, it's so easy, but it's so important, is use reusable cups. When you go to the cafe, when you go just to school, out and about, whatever, just take a bottle, pour water or juice or tea, whatever you want to drink, into it, and you're just gonna have it with you throughout the day. If you're going to a cafe or something, you know, if you have a habit to take coffee or tea or any sort of cocktails, whatever, with you on your way to work or school, invest in a little cup. I wouldn't recommend investing into a plastic, like into a reusable plastic one, because plastic produces some toxins the more you use it. So I would recommend something like bamboo or perhaps a metal cup. They're still very lightweight and comfortable to carry with you. And definitely, I've never been to a cafe that refused to pour in your own cup. The second thing goes in hand with the first one, and it's use reusable straws. When you're going to McDonald's or to any other fast food restaurant or whatever the hell, when you're getting a drink, they pour it into a plastic cup and they give you a plastic straw, and you end up using a lot more straws than you think you use. Nowadays, there's so many incredible inventions, I would say, with these straws. There are foldable straws. There are foldable straws in like little containers that can be attached to your keys. They are way better for the environment. If you use straws every single day, you can just buy the foldable one that goes in a little container, as I said, and attach it to your keys and always have it on you. And it's super simple and actually not that expensive. The third thing is use cruelty-free makeup and beauty products. Honestly, using cruelty, it's more difficult to switch your beauty products, for example skincare or hair care or whatever, to cruelty-free products, and I'm still trying to figure that out. But with makeup, I have switched my makeup bag fully into cruelty-free products. In this last year, I haven't bought any products that aren't cruelty-free. The only products that I own that are tested on animals are the products that I bought way back and I'm trying to use up, because me just throwing them away would be super wasteful. Just cruelty-free makeup, it's super easy to get it. Honestly, it's way easier than you think. There are way more brands that are cruelty-free than you probably think, and so many of them are drugstore. And actually, I feel like my next, or the video after that, is going to be on cruelty-free drugstore makeup brands, so stay tuned, subscribe to my channel if you want to see. Number 4 is switch to tote bags and little pouches and little reusable bags instead of using plastic bags. What it's gonna do, it's gonna reduce the amount of plastic that you use and that is, you know, thrown out. It's gonna save you some money, because I don't know how it is in your country, but in Russia you have to pay for the plastic bag in store. So if you have reusable bags, it will just save you money. And also, tote bags can be very stylish. Yeah, it's just win-win in everything. And the tote bag, like off the top of my head, and the one that I'm going to purchase when I'm back in Moscow, because I'm currently staying at my grandmother's, if you can't tell by the background. The tote bag that I'm going to purchase is going to be a Lush tote bag, because you know that classic Lush tote bag with 2 fighting bunnies which says fighting cruelty free, and or like says fighting cruelty. This is incredible because it's, first of all, it promotes cruelty-free makeup and cruelty-free beauty products, and also a certain percentage of money from that bag goes to India to help teach women how to work with specific organic materials and how to sew them, and in turn gives them jobs and gives them money, which I think is just an incredible cause. And I think that this is what we should look into. I think we should really look into buying things that are going to benefit others. You know, I'm buying this bag that is going to benefit me, that is going to benefit in some way, it's going to benefit the nature, and it's also benefiting women in India, you know. This certain percentage of the bag, or like the money I'm going to spend on this bag, is going to go into an incredible cause of helping women learn and get jobs. The pouches, I'm going to pop up like pictures on the screen as I mention things, but the pouches for fruit and vegetables are also very important, because nowadays, even on like street markets and stuff like that, when you get fruit, they almost literally wrap every single fruit into different like plastic bag, which is just very wasteful, very weird. And I actually haven't been denied putting fruit into pouches. Like, I've tried it a couple of times and no one has denied me, and even in very big supermarkets. So the next tip is use public transportation, and it's pretty self-explanatory, you know. If 50 people are in the same car that is producing a certain amount of gases, it'll be way less gases than if all of these like 50 people were in their separate cars. Pretty self-explanatory, but I understand that it definitely depends on the city you live in, on distances you have to go. But if there is a grocery shop near your house, don't drive there, just walk there or take a bus there, you know. If you're going somewhere and you aren't really in a rush and there is a bus that goes there, take the bus. It's very simple, but you get really used to it. Even if at first you kind of hate it, you get used to it, and you can do a lot whilst you're on the bus. You can read a book, you can listen to music, you can catch up on maybe some school assignments or something like that. So you're kind of like multitasking, so that's pretty good. Next tip is something that I've been doing for about a year or a year and a half now, and this is using this search agent that is called a Cozia. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. It's just something that I found out actually from YouTube and from other creators being sponsored and talking about this. But it's incredible. It's just like Google, except they plant trees for your research. Obviously, when you researched, you have ads popping up and stuff like that. And don't worry, they don't like pop up on like a huge size on your screen or anything. It's the same way when you use Google. You have ads and you might not even notice it, but you have ads when you Google. So the money that are from these ads, as I understand it, you can research yourself also and find out, but as I understand it, the money from the ads are used to plant trees in specific parts of the world. And it's just incredible. You see, you are sitting there Googling your assignment for chemistry or for whatever the hell, for math, I don't know, and in turn helping plant trees. Like, this is, you know, it's as simple as can be. You're not doing anything, but you're doing something. Ain't it amazing? So yeah, I've been using it, as I said, for about a year or even more, and I've been absolutely loving it. They have an app, obviously, and the more, at first, like, you might not be completely used to it, but the more you use it, the more you get used to it. And yeah, it's pretty great. Honestly, it's pretty freaking great. The last tip is something that I've been doing for a while, and that's something that I'm actually trying to do with this video, and it's educate people, raise awareness, and also I kind of put it into the same tip, but if you can, like, donate to organizations, obviously, if you can, and participate in social media campaigns. So first of all, I feel like educating people and raising awareness is super easy. You just sit down and talk to people about the things that are going on. I talked to my grandma, my grandfather about these things, about ecology, about environment and all of these stuff, and I've educated them. And I've talked to other people about this, and you just have to talk to people, you have to explain to them what it is, how it works, what is going on, why it is dangerous, why they have to do it. I think it's just a lot of people don't even understand the dangers. They're like, yeah, recycling, whatever, but they don't really understand why they need to do it. They don't really understand that this is a very, very urgent problem. Another one is to donate to organizations if you can. It is pretty obvious, you know, you can either donate straight to organizations, or you can purchase certain things when the proceeds from that purchase thing go to a specific organization or a specific cause or something that brand might organize themselves. And the last thing is participate in social media campaigns. And what it means is basically you would see a lot of the times there are posts like this post to plant a tree, or like this post to do something. And it might seem like you might not be doing anything, but there are actual brands, again, that organize these social media campaigns that are you know, that do work and do help plant trees. You can actually research all of it, and you know, it doesn't really take away from you to post a like on this picture, to share it on your story or something like that. And I think the more we talk about it, the more people will know about it, and something is going to be done. So yeah, these are all the tips I personally wanted to share with you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll leave certain information about climate change and global warming, and which are not the same thing, by the way, and also different resources as well. I'm gonna leave links in the description box below. And also don't forget to check out Sarah and Gwyneth's videos. They should be up already, and I'm gonna leave the links, as I said, in the description box below. Subscribe to their channels also. I'm sure you'll enjoy their videos as well. And yeah, if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, if you have any requests for videos, leave them below as well. Bye!